It's all traditional teak wood paneling, genuine stone walls. We have the marble countertop with a sunken-in sink, a fire stove that you rarely see back at home. Come over here, show you the rest of the house. We have a large ensuite bathroom over here with a towel dryer, washing machine, built-in sink, tub. What more can you ask for? We're in paradise, baby. 2-bedroom suite, an open concept, and a loft. Come right up. Look at this beautiful space. And it also comes with its own
This used to be a bustling town filled with life and businesses. But now, these roofless stone buildings are beautifully aged like a fine wine. Fresh figs, pomegranates wildly growing all around us. I had to try a bite.
How pretty that is.
It's a town called Kayaköy. It used to be inhabited by Greeks, but then in the 1930s, the Turks forcibly displaced them, and so they all had to leave the town really quickly, and so it became a ghost town overnight, and now it's empty.
Located a few minutes away from the blue beaches of Ölüdeniz, these ruins really put you in perspective of how people used to live. Oh, fish markets. The smell is so nostalgic to me. Arched walkways, bright lights. These Turkish fish markets are not just for tourists. Locals everywhere trying to pull you in and get the next sale.
I can write to Google. Yeah. My name is Yasha. Okay. Can I write Yasha?
And that comes up?
Yeah. I know.
Put it on your finger. Show me your finger.
Yeah. Trello.
Became your fish, prawns, calamari from me, and we cook for you. We charge 10 lira each. If you want to eat fish, come and enjoy with us.
Don't like seafood? Then you can order meat, you can order vegetables, or just a collection of dips. I'm not even sure how 2 guys in such a tiny kitchen can run a restaurant with hundreds of people.
So we just got to the Fethiye fish market. We stumbled across it while we were just trying to walk around, get some money exchange. Got pulled into here, beautiful spot, great food. They got fresh seafood right off the market. They bring it right in, throw it on a barbecue, fresh bread, dips, and everything like that.
Fethiye has been earthquake in 1927. It's one of the houses left from the earthquake. And I'm from east part of Turkey. And in winter we shut our store and we do travel to east part of Turkey to mine my killings and rock. But shame that this is a dying art now.
And now it's all made on the loom?
Yes, they all made by hands.
Do you think this is the last generation?
Exactly. After 20-40 years time, you don't see this craft anymore.
Yeah, because now it's a lot of machine made, right?
Yes.
The quality is very different.
But these are the killings. We call them flat wheel.
Yeah.
It's made by the village ladies.
Yeah.
Maybe this is 6 or 8 years old piece. We just guess about the age. And when you look at the killings, you can understand the age of the women, the mood of the women. You can read as a book, or this has a life story in it.
Sacramento Gorge right now. Look at all this. One of the deepest gorges in the world. We're walking right through it right now. It's so cold in our feet. You got the clay, you got everything, the rock formations. And I really want to climb everything, but we don't have our equipment right now.
18 kilometers long and 1,000 meters high. It's crazy to think millions of years ago, this place was formed by water. With a quick one-night stay in Kaş, we found ourselves on our way to Istanbul. It's always a dream to come to Istanbul. I remember the stories I grew up hearing about the Grand Bazaar. There's something about these charming, decaying buildings. It feels real. It feels like home. It has that wabi-sabi feeling. It's comfortable. Unlike the glass and concrete in North America, this is character.
Built in the early 1300s by the Genoese. It's a Tower of Christ, so basically it was built for Christianity. When they built it, it was the tallest building in Istanbul, so if you look at old paintings of the city, like the tower sticks out.
Like every big city, they have their scams. I picked up a brush that a shoe shiner dropped and it got me, like shooting fish in a barrel. I instantly fell for it. It works every time.
Me, Ali. So we are all rocking these animal hats. I got the cock and he's the tiger.
I can't get enough of how beautiful this city is. Perhaps it's because I grew up in a city like this. It somehow reminds me of home. Neon signs, bright lights, and a noise. A lot of noise. Did I mention the hills? I forgot how tiring it was. The dried fruit, spices, knickknacks, everyone's trying to sell you the same thing. At this point, they're really selling personality. The Grand Bazaar, built in the 15th century, was the oldest covered market in the world. 4,000 shops with persistent shopkeepers. I wish I had space for everything, but sadly, not this time. I only brought a backpack. Many people refer to the Grand Bazaar as a tourist trap, but that's just a distortion of truth. Even locals shop here for coffee, herbs, and fruits.
Brown sugar, chocolate cookie that comes along with our tea. I got the jasmine tea, and she got the Turkish tea. We have to steep these for a certain amount of time. When it gets here, you flip this, so you know exactly how brewed your tea is. Slight nutty note. The tannins are very good in this, slightly dry. Not too sweet. Little notes of brown sugar and chocolate on this. And a bit of woodiness, definitely.
like the architecture, and it became an inspiration for like a bunch of churches going forward after that, like all over Europe.
The ye old dirty meat. Just about every city has its own version. The New York hot dog, Thailand skewers, and the corn dog. Look at that, you got some chopped meat in there. It looks like a porchetta sandwich, but Turkish. Bit of spice in there, oregano, chopped meat, a lot of fat, so you're gonna know that that flavor's all there. It's amazing. Enough of the European side. I'm going back to Asia.
I'm so excited for food right now. We are at the spot that was mentioned on Chef's Table on Netflix. And this is all the food we get to kind of pick from right here.
Zucchini. That's the stuffed kale with the minced meat and the bulgur. Okra with the lamb meat. That's the something vegetables mixed vegan.
We just got falafels, lamb, eggplant, zucchini, meatballs, more eggplant. Got a bunch of dips here. I'm really excited for these little balls here because on the inside, they're filled with beans. And right now we are at Çiya's,
These are Sufi dancers, the Whirling Dervishes. Spinning to a rhythmic breath, chant to Allah in a killer beat, they just want to become one with God. I grew up doing this in the streets of Hong Kong, day in and day out. That's how I got into the tattoo and street culture, but I must have lost touch after years of only tattooing. I'm glad I didn't listen to the people when they said Turkey was dangerous. To those people, everywhere but home is dangerous. But like I always say, if you attract danger, danger will always come. This country was only smiling faces and friendly people, so don't listen to what people have to say, go for an adventure. Turkey has always been on my bucket list of places to go, and I'm finally here. The smell of hookah smoke and coffee in the air, the call to prayer every 4 hours, this really opened my eyes to a new culture. My eyes are wide open. What's up guys, thank you so much for watching our video. That was the second part to our Turkish series. We're gonna be filming a lot more videos coming up. If you like it, subscribe, and in the comments below, tell us where you want us to go next, what you want us to do. And as promised, right now we're gonna be doing a giveaway. For those of you who did comment and subscribe to our last video, your name is in this bin right now. The name is Ozcan Show. Congratulations to Ozcan Show for winning. To get more information, please message me on Instagram. Peace. Ding.